Hello, and welcome back to Fallout 76. I am Wiggle, and this is the RNG playthrough. If you have any questions about the rules of the playthrough, they are in the description below. Also in the description is a link to my Discord server. And as always, if you enjoy my content, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. In the last part, we completed the crater part of the crater quest line, rather. We went to the Watoga Underground and we did the battle there, and it went horribly wrong. But we're still standing, so I guess that's good. We also started Minor Miracles. Mostly that was just to get the excavator in the loot pool. Maybe we'll get lucky and get enough legendary pieces that we don't have to craft anything to other than a helmet to complete that quest. And we also picked up, and I think this must have come from one of the dead raiders, I don't know, a pump action shotgun that is suppressed. So it only took us forever, but we finally ended up with a suppressed pump action. I have a feeling it's probably a little too late for it. I don't know. We'll give it a go, but we have, I don't think we have any, yeah, we have Ski Shooter. That's it. Which just improves spread and accuracy, but we don't have anything that gives us more damage with shotguns. So I don't know how that's going to go. Since it is a pump, there's no armor-piercing magazine or anything that we can add to it. But with 15 agility, it should help with stealth a bit. Today, what we're going to do, I mean, we still have the settler side, the foundation side, the last step. But after last week, I know that there's just no way we can make our way through Robco at the current state of the character. So that's going to be put on hold a bit. So what we're going to do is we're going to Fort Atlas, and we'll kind of start the Brotherhood questline. We're not going to do, actually, I don't know how much of it we'll do, because at some point it does get pretty difficult. But the first part of it is we should be able to handle pretty easily, and it's a little bit of variety. So we'll plan to kick that off today. Before that happens, we will do Graham's Meat Cook, which should start in a minute or two, and hopefully get something good. Maybe we'll get a good weapon, but so far that hasn't been the case with that event. So yeah, let's do the Meat Cook and then on to Crater. And there we go. Overeater's Urban Scout right arm. Well, as stars go, that's, it's a pretty good first star. Probably it's not an upgrade, I'm thinking, on what we've got. Let's see, right arm. What's our right arm now? Yeah, we have a Vanguard's piece, so yeah, that is level 40. Yeah, no, we just can't compete with that. So yeah, let's go on to Atlas. And here we are at Atlas, and we are supposed to talk to Russell Dorsey.
Hello, Russell Dorsey, Brotherhood Initiate. Welcome to Fort Atlas.
I'd like to speak to somebody in charge.
Looking to sign up? Or just curious? Well, either way, I guess it's not me you want to talk to. Most of the fort's off limits to civilians, but if you're interested, Knight Shin's in charge of the new recruits. He's very serious about protocol and security, so you'll have to speak to him first if you want to get anywhere.
All right. Speak to Knight Shin. In we go. Quest completed. Well, that was an easy quest. Do I get anything for it? Just a little teeny tiny bit of experience. All right, Mr. Knight Shin.
I have real duties to attend to.
Oh, have to wait for them.
The outer perimeter is still unsecured, the provisions aren't properly stowed, and we're awash in hopefuls. I have no time to be babysitting civilians.
Your duties are what I say they are, Knight. Your objections are noted, but this is a direct order from your commanding officer. Help us put on a good face for the local people. We've just moved into their backyard. They're nervous. Show them we mean no harm.
If you insist, Paladin.
Kind of a
nothing
weird...
further.
Oh,
I'll have a completed report on your desk shortly.
I expect nothing less from you. As you were, Shin.
Paladin.
All right. Mr. Cheerful.
I am not... If you're here with a request for the Brotherhood, get in line. I don't have time for you right now.
Russell Dorsey sent me to talk to you.
Did he? Initiate Dorsey is supposed to be manning his post at the entrance, not acting as my secretary.
Dorsey thought I might be able to help out.
Initiate Dorsey is too trusting, but I can't fault his commitment. Perhaps he sees something in you worth our interest. Are you another aspirant to our order?
Aspirant, that's a pretty big word. Sure, I want to join.
Wanting isn't enough. And not everyone who shows up looking to join our order is worthy of becoming an initiate. Normally, I'd stick you with the other hopefuls until we decide whether you're worthy. But if you're serious about joining us, you've got good timing. There's something you could do for me that would help the order and demonstrate your qualities as a candidate.
All right. What can I do?
We've had a number of civilians show up here at Fort Atlas, asking for one thing or another from the Brotherhood. People are afraid, or want something, or looking to involve us in local squabbles.
Excuse
Civilian
us.
outreach is not my specialty. There's too much left to do to secure this facility. If you're really interested in helping, save my time. Interview the petitioners, find out what they want, and report back to me.
Yes, sir.
Do this right. Don't make me regret giving you the opportunity. Conduct yourself properly, and we can consider putting you forward as an initiate candidate.
That would be super awesome. All right, I have to speak to people.
Never forget the heroes of Fort Defiance.
Ooh, what? All right. Hey, dude, what's up?
You better have something useful to say to me.
That's not very nice at all. Let's see here. I don't even know you. What did I do?
I just told you who I am. I already told them that when I got here. Nobody's listening in this place. I came here so that they can make things right, and they won't even listen to me.
Well, I don't appreciate his attitude at all.
What? Oh, hey, sorry about that. You're right. Ain't right me blowing up on you like that. I'm just really wound up, and none of these Brotherhood types are giving me the time of day.
So why don't you tell me what's up?
Oh, can't even come to me himself? What, he needs to requisition some more armor polish? All right. Keep it cool, Sean. So, what's he got to say to me?
Tell me what the problem is.
The problem is that a couple of these Brotherhood clowns showed up and took a bunch of my stuff at gunpoint. Now, I'm a peaceful man. I really am. I sure wasn't equipped to deal with armed thugs requisitioning the little I've managed to put together for myself. Never understood the Raiders. I like the quiet life. I don't need much, and I need trouble less. But after this, oh, I get it. I came here to give the Brotherhood a chance to make things right. Else maybe I go to Crater and start doing things their way. At least they don't pretend to be the good guys.
I'll tell them what you said, Sean. I promise. Goodbye.
Hey,
That's kind of funny. Just goodbye.
thanks. I just needed someone to listen and take me seriously. I hope you can convince them.
All right, let's go talk to another angry
Stay on your
person.
toes. The
I'm not a
wasteland is
ballerina. I don't
merciless.
need to stay on my toes. All right, let's see what this nice young lady is wanting. Maybe.
Hey. Yeah, you. Who do I need to talk to around here? You know, about the guns? You don't look like one of these Brotherhood yahoos. Name's Tally Lane. What's your deal?
What is my deal? Knight Shin sent me to speak to you.
Shin? He the scary guy with a stick up his butt? Alright, shoot.
So I take it guns is what you're after.
Yeah, that's right. Big shiny guns. Now, all the talk in the area is about these Brotherhood folks with their high-tech toys, and I thought, Tally, you gotta get some of that. For self-defense, of course. Just so me and some of my poor, innocent friends can protect ourselves from all the nasty folks out there.
Let's see. Which one? Yeah, I can't promise anything, but I'll tell Knight Shin. I should go.
Hey, I get it. Promises backfire all the time. Well, go get him, Tiger.
She seems nice. All right, let's see what this dude wants.
I should be. Well, now look at you.
Look at me.
You with these Steel brother fellas? I've been waiting a good spell to talk to them.
You looking at something?
Sort of. Night Shin asked me to speak with you.
Well, it's about time. I'd like to die of old age waiting on them. Name's Art Knapp. So, what's this night fella sent you for?
I was asked to find out what you wanted.
A fair trade's what I want. I've heard stories about these steel types back in the day. They was going around taking things from folks. For the cause, they said. Yeah, like that don't make them raiders too. Well, I ain't got much, and I already got to worry about raiders. So, I reckon it's better to make a deal up front. My farm don't produce much, but I got some extra, and I expect they'll have a use for it. In return, I want these steel boys and girls to keep raiders away from my farm. Heard a lot of noise they was on our side. So, seems fair.
It does seem fair. I'll bring them your offer, Art. Take care.
Fair enough. Can't expect more than that. Thank you. You take care too.
All right, and it looks like we have one more.
Did you wish to speak with me?
This guy who's, I don't know, cooking. And
This
all right,
place is kind of a
what's up,
dump.
sir?
Yes. Something I can help you with? I am waiting to speak with a Brotherhood representative. I have no interest in small talk with strangers.
Actually, Night Shin asked me to speak with you.
The severe gentleman in the power armor, yes? Dr. Edgar Blackburn at your service. And what did Night
Was he
Shin
wearing power armor? I don't think he was. He asked me to find out what you wanted.
I had heard that the Brotherhood possessed advanced technology. As a doctor and a scientist, this was of great interest. My research is always in need of equipment and materials rather difficult to obtain by scavenging and bartering. I came to see if an arrangement could be made, but from what I can see of their operations, they are as yet still in too much disarray. Given the state of my fellow supplicants, I would hypothesize that their needs likely outweigh my own.
I will pass that along to Night Shin.
Thank you. Be well.
He's not even creepy at all. Plus, he's a doctor, but jeez, look how dirty he is. I don't know.
Speak or go away.
I don't think I'd want him doing anything medically to me. Alright, let's go up and talk to Night Shin, who, I was right, is not in power armor.
Do not have you finished the task I gave you?
I've spoken to all the petitioners. I'm ready to report.
Good. Let's get this done.
Let's
I have the
get it
list from their
done.
Arrival. Give me the high-level overview.
High-level overview. Dr. Blackburn was looking for supplies for his research.
The Brotherhood is not a charity, and our mission does not cover providing civilians with equipment to pursue their personal interests. Unless the Doctor intends to provide that research to the Brotherhood exclusively, and under our supervision, he will get nothing.
Great. He actually said other people seem to need you more.
That shows commendable discipline. Scribe Valdez may have interest if he returns, but if so, he is her problem. That appears to resolve the matter on our end.
I would recommend not trusting
Next
him.
report.
This place is
Art Knapp wants to trade a share of his crops for protection from raiders.
We are not mercenaries here to serve as guards for anyone with some goods to trade in payment.
Sounds like a fair deal to me.
That's irrelevant. The
All right.
Brotherhood cannot simply be hired out to every farmer and homesteader. We have our own concerns. Enough about that. What's next?
What is next? Tally Lang wants to buy guns from you.
No. We are not arms dealers.
She and her friends could really use a protection.
Listen to me. The Brotherhood is not in the business of arming civilians. End of discussion.
Oh well.
Moving on.
Let's see. Sean Hawkman was robbed by people claiming to be Brotherhood.
Impossible.
We are all
Whatever
links in the
happened,
chain,
it was not us.
bound in brotherhood.
Well, it's possible. I mean, anybody can claim. Whatever. What matters is he believes it. You should help him out.
That sounds like something Paladin Romani would say. But what he believes is of no concern of ours. Our people did not rob this man. We are not involved, and it should remain that way. That's everything. Against my initial judgment, You have shown that you can take orders and make yourself useful for the Brotherhood. You need to lose those soft civilian instincts, but I will make note of your assistance in my report to Paladin Romani.
Cool.
Should you wish to join our ranks, I will not oppose your enlistment. I grant you permission, provisionally, to enter the compound proper. Go to our scribe Valdez. You will need her support as well if you want Paladin Romani's attention.
Thanks, I'll do that.
Be vigilant, outsider.
Dialogue's popping up super slow.
We're here to protect the people.
Super
They'll learn that
slow. The
in
servers are still struggling. Probably should have done this on a private server. However, I wanted to have a chance to do events if something good pops up.
Mistake to let you back here.
Ooh, a Brotherhood Roundtable. I'm sure I'll be making that right away. Let's see here. Brotherhood Roundtable. Oh, and a Charlie the Moo backpack for my backpack I don't have. Almost a level. Almost. All right, Scribe Valdez, what's up with you?
Hello, civilian.
Hello.
I don't mean to be rude, but what exactly are you doing up here?
I want to join up. Knight Shin said you may need some help. Oh no, I want the other one. I helped out the Shin guy. He said to talk to you about getting in on this Brotherhood action.
Did he now? Knowing Knight Shin, I'm guessing that's not exactly how it went down. But if you're a prospective initiate, then I guess we're both in luck. Paladin Romani makes the call on new recruits, but the Knight and I have some influence. It just so happens I'm in need of someone to help me out on a little mission. If you're interested, I can bring you along and put you to work. Do a good job, and I'll send a recommendation your way. How about it?
That would be great.
Didn't even have to think about it, did you? Let me give you a quick rundown of the mission before we start. Our new base is littered with old technology, but there's something in particular I want to investigate. It's down in the bowels of this place, a part of Atlas that we've cornered off. I'm not keen on going alone, so I'd like some backup.
I'm
Any
not
questions before we
sure I
start?
would be your best choice as backup, but sure, I'm ready.
Great. Unfortunately, I need to finish up a few things here. Head downstairs and I'll meet you in a bit.
Alrighty, downstairs. Alright, wait for Scribe Valdez. She'll probably magically appear right in front of us. Oh, I hear footsteps. From somewhere. There she is. Alright, what weapon should I use for this? Probably... I don't know. This, the combat rifle. Alright. Oh, Moonshine Jamboree. Well, alright, I can't really abandon this.
Good, you're here. So,
I'm here.
how do you feel about reading comprehension?
Great.
I was hoping to start out by sweeping the area for documentation left behind from before the war.
Reading the schematic is a good first step in problem solving.
Are you trying to get on my good side? Because that's how you get on my good side. But enough about that. I'd like to get started. Let's head downstairs and see what we can turn up.
Alrighty. Maybe. There we go. Wow. Yeah, this game is so broken. Is Meat Week over yet? Let's see here. We've got... Collect documentation. Oh, there's critters. What's... Uh-oh, not crickets. Not crickets. This doesn't do much against them.
This must be Dr. Hammond.
Oh, a level up. That's cool.
We recovered some of his holotapes and logs in our initial sweep of the area. This tech down here is his handiwork, and he couldn't give it up. Even after the war, I should make arrangements for a proper burial. Here's one.
Apparently she's not capable of picking up paper, so alright. I never read these either, so I just end up giving her wrong answers. Because that's a lot to read, and I just don't want to.
Here's a document.
And we've got one more over here. Somewhere, around the corner. This doesn't really seem like something she would need help with, but whatever. Alright, here we go.
I think this is good. Let's talk for a sec.
Alright, let's talk.
That should be enough to start. Let me take a look. Atlas decommission report.
Take a look at the paper that she couldn't pick up without my help.
So the project was in bad shape after all? I knew it sounded too good to be true. Fascinating. Wow. This is some seriously classified stuff that I just let you read, isn't it? I wasn't supposed to show you any of this.
Uh-oh, is she gonna kill me? Let's see here. I didn't so much as glance at the documents, if we're being honest.
So much for your reading comprehension. Still, Night Shin did trust you enough to send you my way, so I guess a little explanation wouldn't hurt. There's only so much I can tell you, but I'll share what I feel is relevant. Atlas wasn't exactly an observatory before the war. That was just a front. The military conducted research here.
Uh-oh.
Pretty advanced research. We're down here to investigate and see what's worth salvaging for the Brotherhood.
Thanks for filling me in.
I did ask you to help, after all. It's only fair you're prepared for what you might find. Now, let's follow up on some leads from this report. I'd like to do a quick inspection of some key components that should be nearby. There's probably a terminal around here. If it's still running, we can do a diagnostics test. That will tell us about some of the less accessible hardware. The report mentioned that the machine's intake pump was under a lot of pressure. Let's find the release valve for that and give it a spin, see what happens.
Alrighty.
Finally, the lower core on this level should have a wiring box. Why don't we take a glance at that to get an idea of the electrical hookups?
Sounds like a deal.
Should be a simple inspection. You can have point, but I'll be looking over your shoulder the whole way. Take note of the details and we'll discuss how it goes after.
Take note of the details. That sounds like paying attention. I don't want to do that. Alright, so here we've got what? It's been a while since I've done this. Diagnostic check.
Interesting.
Alright. I'll take your word for that. And here we have wheel makes it go boom. Yep.
Are you okay?
And here we've got mole rats. Uh-oh. Somewhere. There we go. There, looks like far-flung fireworks doing its thing. Oh, and again. That's twice. Still more, alright.
Close one. That does it for the inspection. Let's talk.
Let's see if there's anything good here that I need. Looks like no. Let's talk. Oh, hello.
All right, let's go over the inspection results. The diagnostics check revealed some issues.
Yes.
Flux disruption in the induction loop, intake valves ruptured, and the ion focus?
Ion focus. Misaligned, let's say.
Misaligned.
Oh, right, I got
Problematic,
one
to say
right.
the least. Next, we have the release valve. That went... Well, what was your assessment?
Seriously? It exploded.
It certainly did. I'm going to mark that down as bad. Last but not least,
Mark it down
the
as bad.
wiring. The wires were...
Way to get technical. Completely chewed through. Mole rats are the
Yep.
prime
I
suspect.
think the warm reception they gave us also points to that. Okay, well, sorry about the pop quiz. But in general, you're handling yourself well so far.
I wasn't expecting a test.
Nobody does, outside of a classroom. That's why I love to evaluate new prospects this way. If I'm going to recommend you to Paladin Romani, I need to know you're serious. Can you pay attention? Think on your feet? If you can, you are in my favor. If you can't, then, well, maybe I reconsider my recommendation.
All
I'm
right.
worried about what our inspection turned up. There are a few parts I'd like to extract and examine in my lab. There's the pressure gauge, the core processor, and the ion focus. They should be upstairs. There's a lot I can learn from examining them if we can pull them out and get them back to my lab in decent condition. I want to take some notes on the core up there, so I'm going to leave the parts removal to you. Each extraction will be a little different, but in general, you'll want to use a light touch. I want the components in good condition, so please be careful. Any questions, or are you ready to get started?
I am ready.
I'm counting on you. Let's see what you can do.
All right, what can I do? Let's see. Stairs are over here, I believe. Yep. All right, so let's... What is this? Examine. Well, I have agility, so let's do that. Score. And then... Oh yeah, this doesn't necessarily show height. I think the other things are up. Yeah, the quest markers on this are not the best. Alright, here we go. Yeah, this one. Examine. Strength of 4. Easy peasy. And the other one is... Where is it? In here and around? No. Maybe? Alright, what am I missing? Okay. Is it down and I'm just... Is it down below? Okay, what the hell? I don't think I remember about this part is the quest markers are kind of fit. Oh, okay. Wait, how did I not see that? All right, I'm special today. CPU management. Let's see. Power jam. Yeah, power down and eject the CPU.
Oh, I thought of one more thing.
Score.
Can you pick up the induction coil up there on the machine core?
Sure. Nothing bad is going to happen when I do that. Nothing at all. Let's see here. Let's cut the blue wire. Yeah, let's do that. Cut the blue wire. It seems shocky, but less so.
What was that?
I don't know. And mysterious component. Let's see. Let's swap it with a heavy sack of dirt.
That doesn't sound good.
Ah! There's actually a sack of dirt here. Oh, that's so awesome. I've never actually chosen that option before. That's so good. Alright, robots are my... Ah. Alright, well, this gun's not doing much.
Think I can't fight? That's it!
Let's see here. I have a feeling our surplus of 45 is not going to be a surplus for that long. Really? These iBots are so tanky. We are so toothless. It's so sad. Okay, wow. Yeah, I'm seeing some weird... Oh, jeez. Okay, what is going on here? I guess we don't have very good electrical resistance. Not good at all. Yeah, I'm really growing to not like robots. We do not do well against them. Yep, we've gone through, geez, I don't know, 300 rounds today already, just down here. Is there more? Oh, no, that's her. Oh, speak to her.
Whew. Whatever you did up there, the security system sure didn't like it. Thanks for the backup. I doubt I could have handled that on my own.
Me
Now
either.
that that's over with, let me take a look at what you've collected.
Alrighty.
The pressure gauge looks like it's in good condition. The core processor is pristine. Good work on that. The ion focus looks usable. Impressive. The induction coil isn't looking so hot. Hopefully it's salvageable.
Hopefully.
And what is this? This is... Is this ultrasight? Fascinating. This looks like some kind of compact power source. None of the documents, none of the terminals said anything about this. Did this power the whole machine?
I have no idea. You tell me.
I don't see another explanation. And if it did, this could be an important find for the Brotherhood. Project Atlas may be beyond our power to repair, but we might have something here. I expected the machine to use a small reactor's worth of energy. They condensed that into a container I can hold in my hands. Oh, I could do a lot with this. You were a big help. I'm sure you have what it takes to be an initiate. And soon.
Awesome.
Here, take this letter to Paladin Romani. She'll make the final call on letting you into the Brotherhood, but my wreck may tip the scales. I'm going back upstairs to take a look at these components. I need to catalog our findings. If nothing else, this ultrasight battery has piqued my interest. There's a lot I could learn from reverse engineering it. Oh, I'm giving you access to my private terminal, too. It has all the logs we recovered from when we moved in. After what we just went through, I think you deserve to know more about Project Atlas. Take a look if you get some free time.
I
Thanks
don't
again
think
for
that
your
is
help.
going to happen.
And good luck with the Paladin.
All right. And yes, no, sweet. Oh, and some XP. Cool, awesome gun that we're not able to use, which is too bad. And make sure we take all this stuff. Backfinder. Yeah, that would actually be pretty good, considering how poorly we're doing. Yeah. And we probably have a lot of ammo for it, with my guess. So now we need to go upstairs and talk to Romani, so that is what we'll do. Alright, well, before we go talk to Romani, we did level up while we were down there. And I would like to take a point of strength. In fact, I will probably do strength the rest of the way to level 50. Just in case we end up having to go melee all the way, we might as well get ourselves in a spot where we can do the most damage. And where are we? We're pretty close to... No. Well, the next stop is a perk pack, so that'll be good. Plus, that'll give us that Gauss rifle at level 45. So that will be good, hopefully. I haven't ever used a Gauss rifle, so I don't know, but I'm assuming it's gotta be as good as anything we've got, or better. Paladin Romani, here I am.
Ah, you must be the one I've been hearing about.
Must be.
Paladin Layla Romani. What do you need?
I have a letter of recommendation.
Well, between this and the report I have from Knight Shin, we can discuss you becoming a member of our order.
Sweet.
Consider it carefully. Do you wish to join our ranks?
What could possibly go wrong?
With the recommendations of Knight Shin and Scribe Valdez, I'm willing to consider you for membership. But first, I need to see how you handle yourself without direct supervision. In order to be effective in our operations here, we need to establish positive relations with the people of Appalachia. If we make them see us as a beneficial presence in the area, it will be much easier to secure cooperation in the future. We have reports of feral ghoul attacks on traders and travelers in the southwest forest region, indicative of a nest of some kind. I want you to clear it out.
Sure, that would be easy. Where is this nest?
We don't know. Our initial reports on the attacks came from a family of farmers, the Putnams, that we passed on the way into the region. I think their sons were rather starstruck when we showed up. I almost expected the older boy to follow us when we left. You should start your search there. They may know more. You can find them at the old Lewis and Sons farming supply.
Sounds like a plan. Think I have everything I need.
Very well. Do this, and you will be one of us. With all the rights and responsibilities of a full member of the Brotherhood of Steel. Ad Victoriam.
Ad Victoriam.
Throwing nukes left and right.
Alright, so
People of
this
Appalachia think of
wants
bombs
us to go where? All the way down here. Lewis and Sons Farming, which is near Nuka-Cola, so yeah.
Swear Knight
I guess that's what we're doing. I guess we're heading in that direction. So yeah, let's go.
Everything makes
All right, here we are at the closest fast travel spot, the Nuka-Cola plant. And the farming supply place is not that far away. But this is the farmhouse, or farming supply rather. Not much outside except for the family dog. Anything good? No. There we go. We found it. This game is barely managing. I can use rubber though. Hello, doggy. It's kind of weird they don't give you an option to pet the dog. And there is the family robot. Alright, let's just walk into their house. No knocking, just hello.
Huh?
Huh?
Whoa, whoa there. Mom, Dad!
Who do you think you are barging in here? George?
Hold it, stranger. No funny moves.
Don't shoot, I'm with the Brotherhood.
The Brotherhood? Again?
Again.
Oh, man. Cool! Haha! I told you they'd be back, Colin.
Lower the gun, George. All right. Why don't you come over here and we'll try to do this like civilized folk.
Alright, well that was easy. Speak to the Putnam family. Alright, Putnam family.
Now you need to be more careful just waltzing into people's homes. It's a good way to end up with more lead in you than's healthy. I'm Carol Putnam. This is my husband, George. Now, won't you tell us why you're barging in here, and maybe we can all be friendly when you're done.
Alrighty, the Brotherhood sent me to ask about the ghoul attacks in the
Those
area.
would be them military types in the heavy armor that came through here recently, right? I'm the one that told them about those attacks.
Those Brotherhood guys are so cool. Wait, are you recruiting? I want to sign up.
Their gear was pretty fascinating.
Settle down, boys. The adults is talking. So you want to know about them ghouls?
I think that's what I said. Paladin Romani sent me to find out where the ghoul attacks are coming from.
Can't say for certain. We got a suspicion, though.
A lot of the sightings and attacks have been from folks traveling the highway to Flatwoods. They come out of the hills, northwest of the old creamery.
And the only thing out that way is what's left of the Orwell orchards. Could be the source of the things. You gonna wipe them out when you find them?
Well, that is the idea.
Good to hear.
You'd be doing everybody in the area a favor. That's for sure.
Safe roads mean safer traders. Good for everyone. The Brotherhood would definitely be making friends if you pull this off.
Alright, thanks for the info.
Just try not to startle us if you drop by again. George has a hair trigger with that shotgun.
Alright, now I've never tried to recruit these kids. I want to see what happens.
I really would like to join the Brotherhood. I know I'm not as strong as my brother, but you've got to have a need for somebody smart, right?
Absolutely. Let's see here. So you're saying you're smart?
Smarter than Marty, anyway. No offense to my brother, but if he can't solve a problem with his muscles, he's stumped. I read anything I can find. Most of the working machinery around the farm is my handiwork. I'm the one who got the bots running. The Brotherhood can't be all brawn and no brains, right?
I have no idea, but it's a big decision. Are you sure you want to join?
I'm sure. This farm isn't the place for me. The Brotherhood could change the world. It's where I belong. Can you make me a recruit?
I don't know. Let's see here. Honestly, Colin, I'm not sure. I'm willing to recommend you, though, if you can help me.
All right, that seems fair enough. I'll do my best to earn that recommendation, I promise. Are you sure about me, though? I know my brother wants this, too, and I heard Mom. Only one of us can go.
Oh. Nah, you're my pick, Colin. I want you to come with me.
Really? That's incredible. Thank you. You go on ahead. I need to talk to my folks and say goodbye and that kind of thing. I'll meet you at Orwell Orchards.
I had no idea we could bring one of them along. Huh. I wonder if he's good in a fight or if he'll die. Or if he'll do nothing. Oh, look, I can steal from them. Maybe. If I can pick this lock, I can steal from them. Duct tape, I'll take all of their stuff. Alright. Oh, stim packs? No, darn it. Alright, let's head towards Orwell Orchards. Alright, well, as you can clearly see, this is not Orwell Orchards. This is the teapot. Orwell Orchards is pretty close, though. It's just right there. The game is just running really horribly. Meat Week is just killing the server. So, rather than continue to just get frustrated with things, I'm going to end it right here. And then the next part, I think I'm going to do on a private server, and that should help things quite a bit. And then after that, hopefully Meat Week will be over, depending on when I record. But yeah, we're going to end things right here. I do hope you've enjoyed the part, even though it's a tad abbreviated. If you did, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I hope you'll join me in the next one. Thank you very much.